You went to a wedding a while ago now.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me because it was such a good wedding. I think it's my first destination wedding that I've been to.
Interesting.
Yeah. Have you been to any before, destination weddings?
I have done 1, 2, 3 outside of the UK.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
or outside of the wedding people's resident country.
Got you. Right. So I've technically done one, I think. Well, I've done a couple, but they were India. And India, I just don't count as a destination wedding. I'm like, yeah.
Nor do I. But for different reasons.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't want to get into it right now.
Right. I feel like we should.
No. Move on.
Okay, right. Anyway, that was normal. So we've done that. We haven't ever been to Bordeaux or something.
Sure.
Right, I don't know. But so we went to Bordeaux for this wedding.
That's a bit of a pullback and reveal.
Isn't it?
I was like, why did he put Bordeaux up?
Listen.
Rank French towns that you've been to.
Okay, Lyon.
Lyon.
We've got Bordeaux. Right. Got Paris. What's my top?
So that's only 3. So you've basically got a top 3 there.
I've got a top 3.
I'll say the bottom for me, Rennes. If you're from Rennes, go fuck yourself.
Oh my God.
I hated it. Horrible
Holy
vibe.
shit.
Brussels and Rennes are 2 of my least favourite European cities.
Should this be another segment that we introduce? Another city that Stuart Laws hates per episode.
Okay, new segment. Yeah, here we go. All right, there's a little jingle with this one. Stuart Laws' least favourite European city.
Yeah.
Brussels, Rennes. And that's it for now.
Okay. But what's wrong with Rennes?
Just the vibe was just, you know, that when you're in a city and you're just like, everything feels like it's teetering.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like everything doesn't quite feel right.
Okay.
And
strange energy.
It's not, like there's areas of London sometimes where it's got a strange energy, but I still think that maybe it's because I know it well enough that I don't feel that.
Got you.
There's a place outside of Seattle called Tacoma, I think. So let's expand it to weirdest cities in the
world.
Worst cities in the world.
Okay,
Tacoma had such this febrile, horrible energy. It was just like something's happening, and I don't want to stray into its orbit.
Got
you know what I mean?
Got you. But you're already in its orbit.
And then when there's there's little things where like traversing it's sort of difficult or like awkward. So like in Brussels, the cars, you never trust whether they would stop for you or not. Whereas like something like New York or London, it feels more aggressive, but everyone is sort of in flow.
Everyone is in a flow state.
And no
if
one's
you're
in
not,
flow
you hate
in Brussels.
it.
Yeah. In Brussels, no one's in a flow state. Everything's going at a different speed. Now, Ghent, tourist town, beautiful stuff. It's all a bit more chaotic because you've got tourists stepping out, you've got bikes going everywhere, no one's in a flow state, but there's something, you're like, I get what it is here.
It's quite coherent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's coherent.
Yeah.
Rennes, I was only there for one night, and it felt like a very insular local town. And it didn't like other people being in and around. And Brussels very dirty, very grubby. Tacoma, there was just an energy where it was so difficult to get anywhere. You had to cross big loads of roads, and it was just like a strip. And then, look, I looked it up because I was feeling nervous going back to my hotel room every night going into Seattle. It was like a 30-minute train and then back.
Yeah, right.
I was doing that because I didn't have any money and I needed to stay somewhere cheaper.
Right.
I looked it up on the 3rd night, and Tacoma was like the highest for like gang crime.
Whoa.
And you're like, oh, that's what's happened is I've accidentally bought 4 nights at a motel in the center of gang crime.
You've bought 4 tickets to
to the gang show.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's in there. There we go. I mean, I've been to Bogota, which people say is very high crime.
Yeah.
They say, don't take your phone out with you, don't do this, don't take, whatever.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sure if I'd been there longer, maybe we would have got mugged, maybe whatever.
Yeah.
The vibe felt lovely.
Really?
Yeah.
Great.
Felt real nice.
That's the secret. If you're going to rob someone, create a nice atmosphere.
Yeah. Lull them into a false sense of security.
Get the music going. Yeah.
There was a lot of music in Bogota.
Right? Get
Yeah.
the music going. You know, you've got attractive people, I assume, in Bogota. Probably quite a lot.
Yeah.
You know, you've probably got a bit of dancing here and there. Great food.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Llamas.
Sorry?
Llamas.
Llamas.
There were llamas.
Oh my
knocking
God.
about.
I'll just give you my phone.
How about you take everything I own
Just take it.
and hear me out. I'm open to hear your offer after this.
Mm-hmm.
I get to touch the llama.
Whoa. It's a deal.
Straight up a deal.
It's a deal.
No bargaining.
You know what?
Here's everything.
Just take it. Take the touch of the llama. Just 1 second. It was worth it, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was so worth
worth it. Yeah.
It was so worth it. That's how you do
I
it.
hope you enjoy all my stuff.
That's how you do it.
Can I? Sorry, is it possible for me to have my passport back?
You've already touched the
Yeah,
llama.
no, that's fine.
You've already.
I
touched-
agree. I
Okay,
agree.
I can't take the touch back. You see.
I'll call the embassy. Do not worry, ye silly little head.
Okay. And in the meanwhile, enjoy this music.
Thank you.
Enjoy this music. Well, you're passportless. Ren, someone goes, "Hi, I'm homeless. Can I have 10 cents?" Fuck off, mate.
Yeah, get out.
Fuck off.
I was there with 3 friends. We spoke in French. One of my friends is fluent.
Yeah.
Lived in Marseille, for
Marseille.
like a couple of
I've
years.
been to Marseille as well. I think.
I've been to Marseille. That had an interest. I didn't actually notice it, but someone told me that it had an interesting energy afterwards, and I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, interesting.
I just went to watch the Euros game.
Oh, okay,
Iceland v
yeah.
Hungary, so I just walked one road down, went to the fan zone,
Yeah.
went to the game, left the game, went back, flew home.
Go right.
So like, I didn't really see Marseille. But anyway, we were in
Right.
Rennes. 4 of us. We went to this restaurant. We kept ourselves to ourselves. We were pretty quiet and spoke in French.
Okay.
And everyone was so rude to us. And we were so quiet.
Whoa.
And so like polite and didn't speak English to them, and then just had a quiet chat.
Yeah.
Ordered some nice food. Didn't even drink. I don't think any of us were drinking. We all just had like.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's the issue. Maybe the French were like, these guys don't even drink
They
wine.
don't even drink
You
the
need to,
de vin.
The vin. The vin is over here. It is over fermenting. Nobody is drinking.
That's it. They also, as we were leaving, a group of them went, roast beef. that was absolutely wild.
What a mental heckle.
We were so confused by it that it didn't touch the sides.
Whoa.
Have you ever been aggressively heckled or insulted, but you didn't understand? So you were just like, oh, okay.
I would say most of the times I've got heckled, it's exactly that. I'm like, what the fuck are you saying?
Yeah.
I would love to clap back, but I don't know what you mean.
I'm lost.
I'm so lost.
I thought you did such a good dealing with a heckler when we did that show in Oxford, when someone tried to join in, and
Yeah.
basically they were like white middle class liberal who then said something that was like borderline race or like was racist thinking or that led to it.
Yeah.
But they were trying to be helpful and they're trying to be progressive, but they got it wrong.
Yeah.
And then the energy in the room went because it
Yeah.
was only other white liberals there. And what the way you dealt with it was so masterful, and the way you were just like said to the room was like, no, you can't tighten up now. That's my reward for having a racism done to me. And I was like, that's such a good way of putting it, to be like, you're not allowed to get awkward now because that makes my life more difficult.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really good.
Thank you. It did. I feel like it forced them to unclench a bit. That was good.
Yeah.
Okay. So to this point, you in France, you encountered some rude people.
Yeah.
See, when I went to so it wasn't exactly Bordeaux. It was
It was on the border.
It was on the border. It was a border.
Border.
It was around an hour and a half from Bordeaux, I'd
That's
say.
not the border.
It's not the border at all, no. It was actually close to Cognac, which is a place.
Yeah.
That's a place. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that at all.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently every alcoholic drink is a place.
Yeah, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but
Yeah.
cognac is on the rocks.
Cognac is on the rocks. It is.
Okay.
Bordering.
How do you like that, France?
Yeah.
A little joke about your place called Cognac. Champagne, not on the rocks.
Not on the rocks.
As it comes.
Not on the rocks. In between champagne and cognac, WKD. Great French town.
Yeah, there's the blue one, the red one.
Where are you off to? Le WKD Bleu. Beautiful town in south of France. You must go, darling. You must.
You have to.
You have to.
And if you are getting WKD that is not made in that region, it's not WKD. It's just sparkling blue water.
It's just sparkling blue water. We all know that. It's a melted popsicle. That's all it is. Be careful.
It's exciting because of climate change that the region where sparkling WKD is made, where WKD blue is made, is actually moving north.
It is moving north.
At some point it will hit like Sussex.
Yeah, it will, exactly.
The home of WKD in many people's minds.
That's just God bringing two things together that needed to be together.
Yeah.
So we're in this like small city called Châteauneuf.
What?
Châteauneuf.
Are you kidding me?
The 9th castle.
Chateau Pape de Neuf.
Possibly.
Which is a wine, I believe.
Is it?
I believe.
Possibly that then.
Wild. Is everywhere in France just the name of an alcoholic drink?
Exactly. Yeah. It's insane. Yeah.
Because everywhere in the UK is like some sort of weird little sexual or like bodily expulsion thing. Pish Hill, Piss Hill, Tumbly Bottom.
Tumbly Bottom. Like, oh God. Yeah.
Everywhere in France.
Shat myself on Avon. All of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas
everywhere in France is a drink.
Everything's a drink. Everything's a nice drink, and so the wedding was in like a vineyard nearby.
Oh my word.
Yeah, it was idyllic.
Can I say you look gorgeous?
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Well, what I will say to that is that I had a bit of help.
Right.
The bride, basically what happens is the bride, she chooses a fabric for her side, and the same for the groom. So we had like this like azul, like blue, lovely shade of blue.
WKD blue.
WKD bleu. And he had this like olive green.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Sorry. And so they were just so complimentary. But she dropped off the fabric, so I had this like tailor-made outfit, and people were like, "That looks good," and I was like, "Thank you. I bought it from my friend, the bride."
The name's Bamrah. Daman Bamrah.
Daman Bamrah. Shaken, not stirred. The WKD. Shaken. And
that's update Bond at last.
Finally, we just proved Bond doesn't have to be white. It works.
WKD blue. Shaken. Not stirred. And then he gets whizzed down the bar. He's talking to the villain. And he sprays all in his face.
He wipes his eyes. The villain's gone. The world's ended. End of movie. So look. Here's what I was expecting.
Sure.
I was expecting, same as you, been fed a lot of propaganda.
Yes, about the French.
The French are rude. Okay.
Yeah.
This is what people are saying. So, we went out to get croissants in the morning, and I'll just say there was a little Frenchman who couldn't speak any English, but he was like, it was Labor Day, everything was closed, but he was like, he said something in French to the effect of, "I know you guys are lost. Let me point towards where the bakery is." And then he did that, and he had like
straight over a cliff.
He had
and he's like, "Yes, I got another couple of British people.
Let's see them on the rocks." So he pointed us that way. Then we went to the bakery. They were so nice. I was doing my GCSE French. Bonjour. Je voudrais un croissant.
Où est le gars?
Où le gars? Something bibliothèque. Zinedine Zidane. Le Tour Eiffel.
Fromage.
Fromage. And she went, "Oh, so you want 2 croissants and 2 pain au chocolat?" And I went, "These guys are so nice." And we just had a lovely time. It was so nice.
That is nice.
The wedding was beautiful. Nigerian ceremony on Friday. Traditional ceremony on Saturday. reception on Saturday, pool party on Sunday.
Craig David's having an absolute time of it.
He's had an update.
He's thinking, how can I fit this into my rhyme structure?
I've got 3.5 minutes to express all of these things. How do I do it? It was just like, it was incredible. Loads of people from high school were there.
Great.
Because I'm obviously friends with her, but she's got other friends from high school. And I was
are
like,
you okay with that?
do you know what? Thank you for asking, first
Yeah.
of all. It's more than she did,
Yes.
right? She just invited them to her wedding without even checking with me. Messed up.
Horrible.
But as it turns out, even though, I'm thinking, is it going to be an awkward vibe? Like, we didn't speak that much in high school. I don't know how it's going to be. No, it was lovely. It was, as it turns out, now that we're adults, it works out.
Did anyone get back on the bullying train?
I was thinking about this.
Yeah.
Because it was very possible.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
didn't happen. I was like, bullying's going to happen. Some awkward stuff is going to happen. I don't know how, but awkward things are going to happen. No awkward. In fact, everyone was so sweet. I was like, have I wasted 20 years not being in touch with these people? What's happened? It was just a beautiful, beautiful experience. And I thought,
What
God.
was your favourite bit, if you were to pick one aspect of the culture that was being expressed in the wedding?
oh,
Which bit were you like, if I was having another go around, God forbid,
okay, God forbid.
you're doing another wedding.
Right.
What bit are you nabbing? You're like, I'm having that.
They dance in and out to everywhere. There's no walking into places.
Really?
It's only dancing. And there's no walking out. There's only dancing. So you must bring the vibes. That
Wow.
was the biggest, like, I was like, and it doesn't, they're like, no, they're not waiting for you to get into it. They're like, listen, we're dancing. You probably get into it, but if you don't, we're dancing.
Wow.
That was cool.
That's like walking into Oceana in Watford.
Yeah.
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 Oh, everyone's dancing.
Everyone's dancing. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I get involved.
Yeah, I know. And do you know how you get started in Oceana? With un bleu, double que deux.
Blah.
Double que deux.
Double
Thank
V.
you.
Is it double V?
W, yeah.
Yeah. I love being French.
Isn't it so fun? When you're in France, right, you start being a bit French.
Yeah.
And then it's hard to stop when you come back.
Yes, it is hard to stop, although the French do try very hard to make you stop.
Back to propaganda. See?
They either will switch straight away and be annoyed at you,
You're right.
or they will switch straight away in a way to be like, please don't try. You're doing awful things to our language, to our stunning language. We hate what the British do to our language. Please don't do that.
Please don't.
And I think the other one is that they just pretend they don't understand you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is, I can understand that.
Yeah, that's a bit of fun.
That seems fun.
Yeah.
That's-
That is a bit of fun.
I think I do that to you every time you speak to me in Punjabi. Right?
Yeah, and immediately was going to speak Hindi. And then was like, nope.
No, but there is some crossover, so it could have worked.
Yeah.
What were you going
Like,
to
for
say?
example, I was going to say namaste croissant.
Racist.
Double racist.
I don't care about the namaste, but croissant? How dare you?
I tried to speak because Belgium's obviously a messed up country with languages.
Yeah.
But so when I was
Man,
there,
you have a thing against Belgium.
so they speak Flemish, which is like close to Dutch, which is actually weirdly close to English in many ways. French and German, and depends what region you are in the order that it's spoken.
Okay.
And so when I was in Ghent, it's Flemish first, but then they have a big French region there as well. But in Brussels, I think they spoke mainly French, is what I seem to get the vibe of,
Okay.
and then Dutch maybe.
Okay.
Anyway, I was in a cafe and I wanted to tip because I'd been there for like 2 hours working, and I said, and the guy who was serving me was only speaking French, so I was just like, plus de gratuité, s'il vous plaît? Trying real hard,
Right, yeah.
but like knowing that I'm like squashing a sentence together with any like add tip please,
Yeah.
add tip please,
Yeah.
and he was looking at me like
Huh?
and I was like, oh, I'll try in English. Can I add a tip please?
Yeah.
Plus de gratuité dans le payment. Really trying. And he looked so confused and turned
Yeah.
around to the guy who spoke English. And I went, can I have a tip, please? He went, wait. And then said what I felt like was exactly what I had said.
And he went, "Plus de gratuity," and the guy went, "Ah,
Plus de gratuity.
plus de gratuity." Ah,
Added it.
why
and he
didn't
went-
you say that?
And then he did go, as he did it, and I paid, he went, thank you so much. In English. I was like, what is going on? Am I being pranked in Brussels?
Also, there's no chance no one, like, everyone knows what tip is.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Because it means you're getting money.
It means you get money. You learn that language.
Yeah.
What? You gonna give me money? Yeah.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I know English.
I know it.
Yeah.
I know it in Antarctican. I know it in Madagascar. Everything. Yeah. Give me money.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Tip is just tip, man.
Yeah.
Tip is tip everywhere.
Tip is tip everywhere. So if you want a tip, our tip that we can give you is share this with someone you love. Let's make
Absolutely.
Weak Minded the biggest podcast.
Add to the army of weak freaks. Let's go.